Hello everyone, PineCat here. This is not the regular video, as you will see. What actually happened was quite an audio error. I guess YouTube did this or something. Apparently, when I was recording like the next 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that, the video was shut down, or it's I can't hear myself at all. Finally, figured out what the problem is. Apparently, YouTube set down my noise setting to nothing, so it's 6 or something, because of wants to have emphasis over my sayings. The video noise wants to have more emphasis over my noise. So yeah, this is a speed up version. It's sped up by 2.5. I will actually be narrating this. So let's begin. Right now, we are in the magical city of Ardenville. Right now, I'm just trying to complete the quest at this point. If you don't see, I have a new hairstyle. I like it. It's called a don't even ask. It's called, yeah, you just look it up. It's just look for a hairstyle similar to that and look at the name, and I'm like, I like it. Just don't ask, just look at my hairstyle. So now I'm just trying to get figure out how these classes, I'm right now explaining how these classes work. You need to have one of the mining or herbology, and then one out of the 3 of jeweler crafting, smelting, and then alchemy. Alchemy and herbology go together, and smelting and jewelry making go with mining, if you don't understand. So right now you can only pick 2. One has to be one of those 2, and one has to be one of these 3. And it kind of depends on what you are. So right now I'm I see that guy right there. He wants to buy my items for 50k each, and I'm that's my Maple 8th anniversary items. I'm that's not a good deal. But then I realized how stupid I was a few minutes after that. So right now I'm just completing the quest. So let me explain what's happening at this point. Right now, if you don't know, this is a special episode. I'm gonna probably call this something really weird, but don't ask. It's gonna be a very special episode. Just finishing my cold missions, let's just start out. It's simple. So, what else? Oh yes, Minecraft and TF2 are both down for some reason. TF2 down is because I've been trying to download some HUDs. HUD, if you don't know what that is from TF2, it's pretty much a texture pack, from Minecraft. And Minecraft's been down because apparently some Java error. I'm trying to figure out. If you look at the TNT spleef, which I'm probably either A, gonna post before this video, or B, gonna post after this video, you'll see what I mean at the end, which it pretty much crashes from firing an arrow. It's been doing that ever since, so pretty much right now I'm trying to get a trade with that guy. I'm do I really want to do it? Come on. I'm 100k, 100k? No, he's really mad at this point. So I'm come on. And see, that guy, I can't find an extractor. That's the bad part. So I'm I need to sell my items. I'm not that desperate at this point, but I'm not that desperate. See, my items still carry a lot of value. So I'm of course I could sell some of them. He's not gonna increase the price, is he? Nah. Oh well. So he's not increasing the price. I'm just gonna get out of here. So what happens right now? I'm just walking around at this point, trying to finish the quests. I'm probably not gonna ever finish the quest that the Elder asked me to do, because I'm what? Just no. It's why would I finish that quest? Now I'm just completing some of the missions. Right now, I will be making 33 frickin' adamantium ore. So you'll hear the music cut out at this point, because I'm now listen carefully, and you will listen to some background music. Here's my squeaky voice, I guess. This is 2.5 speed up, so you'll hear actually the voice just squeak a bit, I guess is how it's called. So right now, just, what happened is, Minecraft is down, Feed the Beast is down, because, apparently can't install, can't launch it. I mean, it goes to the Minecraft.jar, downloading Minecraft.jar, and then after that, it just, everything becomes black and unclickable. So you need, restart FTB, So I think it's sent to the wrong file area or something like that. I have no idea. So 3 games are down. Maplestory I couldn't play yesterday because of the unscheduled maintenance 620, and then of course that Unleashed is coming out, so this is coming pretty soon. Right now I don't have any inventory space. No, not a single inventory space. I'm like, ah, shit. Where's that guy who was and I'm like, he left. God dang it. I'm like, God dang it. And I'm pissed at this point. So I'm like, I go to the free market, and right now I'm trying to sell my weapons at this point. I just first find a seat. Try to find a seat, actually. You'll see my text as the scoreboard text, which is pretty, allows me to show my, see, look at that guy. Buy 1 fame! It's like, trade 1 fame. Look, if you slow down at that part, you'll see that it says minus 19 fame. It says, fame me first, and then I'll give you 1 mil. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, sir. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. So right now, I'm randomly going for random shots. I'm asking myself at this point, why am I here? Am I supposed to be selling my items? I'm like, oh yeah, I should be selling my items at this point, actually. So I'm like, I'm trying to find a thought. Like, you know, right now I'm looking for people who like for fame. Not finding anyone. I'm like, shit. So I'm like, I have to go back here and start deciding what things to incinerate. I'm like, hey. Then I asked this guy who has a claymore in his hands, are you selling that thing? Have any more claymores? Like, do you have any more claymores? Maple claymores? Come on. Do you have any maple claymores? Apparently he does not have any more maple claymores. So I'm like, come on, you don't have any more maple claymores? I'm sad. So I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. So I'm like, okay, there is no extractor. I was so screwed. So right now I'm just randomly hopping around, looking for that guy who's trying to sell me that 50k an item each. So I'm like, I missed out a chance, man. I missed out on a chance. 50k, that's more than what I've sold my items for at this moment. So right now I'm like, I'm gonna have to sell them, I believe, at this point. I'm still looking for someone who, like, you know, sells stuff. So I'm like, pretty much, what do I throw away? I want to throw away my Tots medal, because I have a better medal, but it just won't allow me to do that. So I'm like, trade request? No. And he wants a 2-handed hammer. It's like, yeah? Nah. Yeah, she does not want that, actually. I have a better. Says she's like, she wants a 2-handed mace. I'm like, okay, here's a 2-handed mace. Not much worth, actually, for her. But whatever, it's a demon slate. There we go. And we sped up the video right now. This is where, I'm trying to sell some items. Sell some of my maple items. I'm still in Artemil, so don't ask. Right now, she's just browsing my items. I have, 3, I have 3 real, epic potential. Which staff? Staff and hammer, please. So she's taking, 2 items. That's the Shining Rod. She actually wants a painkiller and a, 2-handed mace. Which makes a lot of sense if you don't. 3 attack, no, and staff. The luminous one? No, that's a rod. Okay, so I'm like, just talking about the staff. Oh, I'm like, she wants rare items, which there's 4. 12% attack, and 160k. Apparently, I was selling it for 80k each. That was pretty nice. Other hat, please. Then she takes nothing from, I believe, except for like an Omni piece. I'm not sure. Other 11, you need to show me. Okay, so I'm like, this is pretty much, I'm like pretty much just getting 4 more 60. I'm like, okay, so she declines. Apparently I still have that huge maple hammer thing, which is, I'm like figuring out what I have. Yep. And, where is it? No thank you. Oh, okay. So it's like, don't need, but thanks. Oh well. So sell advanced crystals for 12 advanced crystals offer. Selling 8k items for, so I'm selling at Artemil for some awesome reason. Because apparently, the extractor. No, I need the extractor! I need an extractor right now. I'm like, need the extractor? Where extractor? Everyone's screaming at this point about the extractor. Like, we need this is why I need an extractor. Where extractor? So right now, we speed up the video. I'm making nimble rings, first of all. I pretty much, remember how I sold a few items, right? This is immediately after that. When I said, there will be an extractor, I have not found an extractor. At this point, I'm trying to sell my maple items. So speed up, though, like, okay, no. I'm like, he asked for a 2 grand maple 2-hand sword. And I'm like, that's what I'm looking for, bro. That's what I'm, so 80k each. No one's buying it. No one's buying it. No one will buy it. I'm not kidding. Should I ultra speed this video up, like, at this point? Because no one takes the offer. No one. Absolutely no one takes the offer. And when I mean no one, it's like, hey, do you want, like, do you want to sell these anniversary items? Like, sure. No one takes the offer. And I'm pissed. I'm awfully pissed. So, let's get back onto a track. Let's see what we need to do. Also, my computer's having some issues, if you don't know. I've deleted a lot of Maple videos just to, like, save up RAM, and it apparently did a lot of good. Because now I'm, like, you know, have now 500 extra gigabytes in my hard drive. And this video itself contains so many clips, it's like 100-something gig. So it's really, that's the power of uncompressed. That's the power of uncompressed. Also, apparently, I need to figure out something out for, this long-ranged, how do you call, fest of awesomeness. So yeah, also, that's about it. So actually, I'm getting another sale right here. He's looking for a katana. I think he's looking for a katana. I sold all the katanas to the guy right before the recording. I sold like 3 of them actually. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of funny too. So I have like a decent bit of money back once I'm like, after this, after a while, I'm like, screw this. So right now, I also don't feel very good at this point. I feel like I've eaten lemon drops. A lot of lemon drops. Because that's what I've done. I've technically eaten like a whole bag of lemon drops. My stomach hurts. So yeah, that's not good. It's always not good. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too many lemon drops, kids. That's the moral of today. Also, so at this point, I'm like, okay, I really need a sale. I need to sell these items. I'm going down into Chinatown right now. It's going to 10k each. And no one's buying. I'm not kidding. Selling Maple 8th anniversary weapons for 10k each. No one's taking it. No one's taking it. I mean, jeez. I'm probably gonna speed up these videos where I'm trying to sell items for like 500, like... Okay, so I'm going in 10 more offers, pretty much. I'm going in 9 more offers. I'm going in 8 more offers. I'm going in 7 more offers. I'm going in 6 more offers. I'm going in 5 more offers. And it goes down 9k each. 4 more offers. 3 offers. 9k for 3 offers. 9k for 2 offers. 5k each. I'm going for 1 offer. No one's buying. I'm out. So I'm like, I go back to Artemill. Find an extractor. I'm like, finally. Let's see what I do. I burn everything. I'm so pissed off that I couldn't get a sale. I burned every item I could. Like, hey, I burned everything and it turned out actually pretty good. So I'm like getting some advanced crystals, which I have nothing to do with them. Because advanced crystals suck. They really suck. But then I get a superior item crystal, which is actually, I don't know, is it good or bad? Superior item crystal is like a 120 item, so I got it from like a 99 item, so that's pretty nice actually. So I'm trying to get some intermediate item crystals, because I could sell those for like 75k if you don't know what I mean. Right now, after I burned everything except for a few select items, I pretty much now am burning nimble rings again. I pretty much actually made nimble rings now. Fame me for 1 meso extractor. So yeah, I'm getting some stuff. So right now, this is the burning episode. Right now, I'm just burning some nimble rings for the, if you don't know what I'm doing, this is the process to actually get a very certain item. That will, it's like a gambling item. I'm pretty sure that's how it's called. I got 300 mil back from all the sales and pretty much, from like 3 sales, which is not that good. But it's gonna be fine. So right now I'm burning my nimble rings too. It's fine. Right now, buy from that guy some more bronze ore. I buy 99 bronze ore, which should make. So I'm like really tired. I'm a accessory crafter level 4. If you see what I just rolled down to, that was half earrings. So I make 33 bronze plates, or try to, because obviously Not all of them will yeah, I'm also out of frames at this point. So I'm like, okay, I need a 31. Just go. So the video also like starts cutting right here. So I'm like, you know, just smashing this piece of like random pink rock at this point. Pink rocks taste delicious. Also, that Maplestory, I think reading on the site, I believe it went to a rollback or something, so I don't know. I have no idea, so that might not be good. I'm also trying to figure out how to powertrain other than, so the only thing I can see is quests. That's the only way I see it, quests. Also, that TF2 is down. I think I've been getting worse or something. But don't worry, I have TR Walkway. I always have TR Walkway in TF2. It helps me train. So, yeah, pretty much. I have 31 plates. Not enough. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, let's build some half earrings. Let's build some damn half earrings. Yeah, I'm like random picking up stuff because I can. So I'm like, let's build 10 of these. So warp these into half earrings. Got one put in potential. Got a good. Got another good. This is a pretty bad one, actually. Pretty bad run. Out of 10, I only get 3 with hidden potential. See? 9, and then another one. Yeah, so I get like a few. Not a lot, actually. So right now, after uncovering them, they're all crap, pretty much. There are almost no, actual bonus potential. You cure. So I'm like, shit, really? So I'm like, okay, let's burn some more items. Yeah, so right now what I'm gonna do is burn all the half earrings that didn't make it. Pretty much burn them to death and get intermediate item crystals for like next sale or something like that. That's always pretty nice if you don't know what I mean. Always pretty nice to have more item crystals of all types and shapes. I'm probably gonna get like an alchemist for like for fusing, actually. There's a part in it's called fusing, which allows you to fuse items together. Lol, obviously. But it allows you to fuse, and it pretty much helps you. So right now, I go on a very silly adventure. What I mean silly adventure, I'm in Orient. At level 54. What am I here for? I think I get powertrain here, but I think it's the worst idea I ever came up with. Because it's literally ridiculous! It's ridiculous! It's literally ridiculous how bad it goes. Like, first, like, I kill nothing. I can kill about nothing here. See, I can, like, land some hits, right? But after that, like, nothing. He's in the direct way to, like, what is called a Victoria City. So I'm like, I'm in the wrong area. I'm totally in the wrong area. And then I see, like, you know, I'm in the wrong area. So I'm like, ah, shiz. What am I doing? Then like, oh wait, this is not right. Once I see the worms, I know I'm right. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, I think I can get past this way, right? If you look around, it's a full circle. Apparently, I'm such a doofus that I didn't know that. So I'm like, oh. And I'm like, what am I here for? Why am I here? And I'm like, okay, why am I here? I scream that, and then start chopping these cactuses in half. And then pretty much, I'm so weak at this point. I'm running out of mana. I'm using I'm using the Morning Dew as a mana regeneration. Cause my health is pretty much mana. I have no health. Well, sorry, I have like a huge buffer. It's called 5,000 health at level 54. But, it's quite small actually. Right now, so the mana, it allows me to heal up and pretty much drink. So pretty much every time I strike a good hit, it gives me like 100 something health. Which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it. So as long as I have mana, I can pretty much knock them back and eat it. Pretty much. So I need the reindeer milk actually, so I'm switching out. So I'm like, I can chop these things in half, right? You know, you think I can chop these in half? I don't understand why I can't kill them, pretty much. See, the game starts lagging out at this point, so I'm like, dang it. If you listen carefully, you hear the Kaiser's voice actually scream out, "Take it! Take this! Take that!" Sounds so hilarious. Reindeer milk heals 5,000, so yeah, pretty nice reindeer milk. Take that! Hey, take that! That's what the Kaiser's saying at this point. Lol. Home braids. I love how the home blade. I call it home blades because if you see, the blades is actually binded to home, so it's like home blades. Like on my keypad, notification is binded on home, so I'm like, yeah, home blades, because it sends me home, and that's a fat man. I'm like, hey, fat man, get out of my way. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just like, now I'm like, okay, this is not right. Why am I attacking these guys? Like, this makes no sense. So I'm like chopping one in half, because I have no idea. This is like an ultimate training episode, so I probably should like stop talking and like tell you that for the next few minutes you'll just see me slashing items in half. Okay, that's all I need to tell you. So how do I say that? Minecraft, I've been, you know, been having a little fun with too. You know, I've managed to kick up normal Minecraft with a bug fix. It's not that big, but it fixes some bug. But it's still like Java exceptions errors happens really often. I can't join most servers, which sucks. Most servers are down for me for some reason. So right now, I'm like, okay. So yeah, servers are down for me, most of them. So yeah. And apparently in the Tower of Quays, Ryan's server is down. And that's not good, if you think about it. If someone's server is down, and that's Ryan's server, every server you could possibly get down, it's Ryan's, and he hasn't kicked it back in like I don't know how long, and I'm pissed. I'm awfully pissed. So, we're just starting to chop stuff in half. You know, it makes sense. If you don't know, when you're fighting Royce, that gigantic security guard thing, it's invincible. You can make it knock back and stuff like that. But it's invincible. You gotta know that. Home blades do a lot of damage here. I'm like, you know, chop everything in half. As long as I have my blades, it's fine. You'll see in the next few episodes that I managed to level up just from like, you know, what you call, I forgot what I leveled up from actually. Let me think. What did I level up from? I leveled up from, I'm thinking what I leveled up from. Oh yeah, Christ. I pretty much skipped all of Christ, pretty much. I pretty much, like, I'm like, okay, screw Christ. I killed Xerxes in like 2 minutes, and it went back to like, you know, katanaing everything in half for like a few seconds. You know, because Christ was absolutely like the douchebaggest land of the whole place. I mean, it's worse in like some areas, because it's like a huge grinding mission. You have no idea how much you have to grind. It's like, hey, can you grind like 100 of these? Okay, can you grind the next 100 of these? Oh no, like, and then when they seem it's less, like, oh, can you grind only 70 of, like, can you grind like 50 of these? No, it's less, right? It's like, oh no, our masters threw away the plates. Can you grind another 100 of these? And you have to collect their plates. I would gladly accept every mission if it wasn't that you have to collect items. That's the only part of Maplestory I hate. I don't care about grinding. I like grinding. I just don't like the item collecting part. That's why when I go to like, I like taking down bosses because like it's only one guy you have to take down. So that's why I like the Nova, the experiment quest, which I'll probably do in the next recording session. Probably like finish all the Nova recording, the research quests, because Nova research quests are pretty nice actually. Because they don't require you to pick up anything. They just want to kill everything and murder everything. That's all it wants you to do for the Nova Explorer quest. So yeah, that's pretty nice at this point. So, you know, at this point, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, I can't take these guys down. I'm leaving this stupid place. I'm going to Sand Rats. Right now I'm going to Sand Rats, and I can't take them down fast enough. Honestly, can't take them down fast enough. You know, that's the bad part. Sand Rats, really, Sand Rats. Right now we're at Sand Rats again, so I'm like, okay, Sand Rats, they're not that bad, are they? Not that bad, shouldn't they be not that bad? Okay. So I'm like katanaing them in half, pretty much at this point. You know, it's like a Sand Rat quest. So I'm like, okay, I need to like find a way to level up really fast. And Sand Rat seems to be the option. No, it isn't! It levels me up at like 5 miles per hour. I mean, literally, look how slow my experience bar is going up. It's like, I need a katana like 1,000 of these, which I probably need to do, you know, quite honestly. I probably do need a katana 1,000 of these. So right now, I'm like, screw this, I'm going to Christ. I go to Christ, and I'm like, I finished, this is the first mission. It's to collect the rabbit, no, this is like the second mission. No, it's the third. It wants to collect the capes and the rabbit tooth fangs. So that's pretty nice at this point. So I'm actually doing something that doesn't involve freaking grinding and picking stuff up. No, it does. 100 of each. That's how ridiculous it is. And it's like the first mission. Think how ridiculous the other ones are. Like, I just backstab some of them, pick up their cloaks. You see, every time I get a box, I still open it. Because, you know, these things contain pretty much nice stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm katana these guys in half, pretty much move on. There's gonna, you know, so I'm like, okay. Set something up, explode something in half, katana both sides off, katana their heads off. Makes sense. Makes total sense if we could, like, break people's heads off. It makes sense. Don't deal with my logic. My logic makes perfect sense. You cannot stand the logic of this cat. Yeah, you know, cause, you know, cats' logic trumps all people's logics. Cause, like, cats are smart. No, they're pretty dumb. I've seen some dumb cats. But honestly, they're like more wise than smart, you know. They think faster. But they're stupid. They're pretty stupid. But I like cats, cause no one can stop me. No one. This is America. America. Oh yeah. So yeah, pretty much collecting stuff right at this point. Pretty much like katana stuff in half. Jump up. Stop. 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 Don't ask why I stopped. It's pretty much an instinct. Like, I'm trying to upload something at the same time this, like, Maplestory, thing's loading. So, yeah, pretty, bad at this point. That's why I'm stopping in the middle of a battlefield just to like, open a web browser. You know, it's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. So, yeah. The, 8th anniversary items. They're really, really good items, but no one wants them. That's a problem. It's like supply demand. There's a lot of supply, but little demand. So yeah, that's the supply and demand. Like, if you get Tempest rings with, like, double stars, yeah, shout out to someone I'm not saying. That person, it could sell for, like, 700 mil, because those things are rare. 700 million, you know. Stuff like that. I have no idea how to price those things, so don't ask. I'm pretty much how much does it worth. I probably need this there's one person I'm counting to for, like, you know, pricing. You know, pricing such as, like, you know. Because, I'm gonna check out what this basil market thing is, too, probably in a near future. Not that near, though. So I'm like randomly, I spam DDD because I was, like, trying to attack with D, which is my attack button. Because I rewired my keyboard, so, you know, space is jump. It's kind of funny. D is to attack, W, S, A, and W, E, S, A, and, a few other keys is to, skills. W is up, obviously, to hookshot up, which would make sense. S is to, and there's nothing else binded on Kaiser like that. Because Kaiser skills, if you use the skill key right on the, if you see those skills, if you use it, life sucking. F is to pick up items, because it's fairly easy to reach. And that's about it. That's my keyboard settings. So yeah, right now I'm just katanaing like bunnies in half. Don't ask! This is Christ. You just katana poor innocent animals. I'm also trying to complete the, another random quest, but I can't, you know, it's about the Nova Laboratory. But I'm mainly involved in Christ, so I'm like, after a few minutes, I'm like, okay. I actually complete, like, most of it until I rage quit. I get to the point where the mammoth quests. That's how far I went. Like, hey, get us a mammoth. I'm like, no, Michelle, no, I'm not doing any more of these quests. Get out of my face, now, out of my face, out of my face. I get really pissed after, like, collect like 70 mammoths. It's like, collect 70 mammoths, and you will get a good reward. It's like, mammoths? I just killed Zerkes. You want me to kill mammoths? Hey, he asked, like, can we take down, like, Zerkes alone? Like, yeah, sure, I'm strong enough. Like, no. He's like, no, he says, no, we need to come together. And I'm like, I don't care about together. I pretty much, like, made a solo man party quest. That's amazing. And then I take down Zerkes and, like, just, like, standing there. I'm just, like, spamming home. That's pretty much what I did for killing Xerxes. I just stood there, spammed home, and won. That's my goal. That's how pissed I was. Pretty much, that's how it was. So I'm like, get me out of Christ now. I said now. Out of Christ now. We need out of Christ now. So, anyways, you know, stuff like that. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, you know. Cause if you don't know, pretty much insanity is your best friend in like some videos. Because insanity's always good. So I'm like, okay, you know, dropping maple boxes. Maple boxes are nice. They contain some items. You could burn the weapons if you want in extractors. You know, burn them. That's what I call extracting. Pretty much burning items in half. Things are starting to lag out. So I finished the quest. So I'm like, yeah, I finished the quest. And then I realized there's 50 other quests. I'm like, ah. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm screaming at this point, I will not complete another quest. So I'm like, I pretty much like, you know, I'm completing the quest at this moment. Because I'm still recording. But when I stop recording, like, I complete every Christ quest up to the Mammoth, and I'm like, I'm pissed off. Mammoth quest? What are you talking about? Right now he wants to kill Scorpies, so I'm like, you know, Scorpies are not that bad. You know, they can't be that bad, right? Right. And I'm like pissed off at this point. Yeah, kill the Scorpies! He wants to kill me 100 Scorpies and 70 helmets. That's a lot, isn't it? And not to mention there's golden Scorpies. There's like a golden version of everything. Like, first there's like rabbits and then normal. And there's a golden rabbit. Then there's Scorpies and golden Scorpies. And then there's ferrets and golden ferrets. And then there's mammoths. And then there's normal mammoths. Okay, so I get a 1. I need a Cassandra quest. I completely fail every Cassandra quest I've done so far. So I get another 10 maple leaves, which is pretty nice. And then roll again. And Spiggle Man is like, okay, let's finish this quest. So I'm like, I'm taking health damage, which is not good. Health damage is not good. So I'm like this point. I'm gonna cut the recording right now. I'll finish when I finish all the quests. Bye!